The pink sauce lady is back with some blue sauce. Now, if you don't remember her, she's the woman who tried to sell pink sauce on TikTok, and it was basically food poisoning because it wasn't FDA approved, and she would try to ship ingredients that need to be refrigerated, so the food got bad when it arrived at the customer's house. Now, this person pretty much has infinite lore. She partnered up with a company called Dave's Gourmet to handle like the distribution of the sauce, and that didn't work out. Then they got into a fight or something over, I don't know if she got paid enough, and then pink sauce lady was like flexing her money, and then she went absolutely broke, and now her sauce sells in Walmart at 25 cents on clearance. Apparently, I've heard some different prices, like $1 or 25 cents, whatever. It's just really cheap. Now she's come out with a blue sauce to, I don't know, further poison the people.
All right, y'all. So when I first started pouring, I was like, oh my gosh, this is like so dark, but it tastes good, but I didn't really like how it looked. Now, once I started pouring the one that had the lighter color, and oh my gosh, I was like, oh, this is it, right? But at the time, I was formulating a sauce, so I was like, you know, what's range of variation? Or what if somebody wants their sauce darker, but then the other person wants it lighter?
Literally, what person in their right mind would ever buy this sauce after the shit you pulled? This is the most delusional person I have ever seen. How can you possibly think that anybody would buy any one of your sauces ever again after you nearly poisoned your own fans and the people who try to support you with your entrepreneurial venture on TikTok? It's just insane, man. Now, you can watch my previous videos on the topic if you want to really catch up, but there was a certain point where she pretty much lied to everybody and embarrassed herself on this talk show after being rightfully called out by some other woman on TikTok who basically lab tested her products and proved that it was bad. Not to mention, but it's such a bad career move as well because you've already lost the trust of all of your fans. This is like, you could have come out with any other product and it would have better reception than another sauce because you've just lost the trust of the people there.
Or what if they wanted to customize the entire hue of it? And then that's when I thought about it. Oh my gosh, I used the same freaking ingredient to make it lighter versus darker. So why don't we alter something and give people the option to be able to alter them too? And yes, I'm doing a longer, fuller eating video because y'all really think that I don't consume my products, but I really, really do.
I cannot believe that that is the standard of like food products on TikTok, that you need to consume your own products before selling it. No shit, man. Holy shit. You need to consume it several freaking times to constantly refine the product, you know, for taste or for safety reasons. But I mean, can I just say that shit, like, it looks like actual alien goop. It looks like if a Smurf took a shit. It looks like actual alien diarrhea. I don't know why she picks probably the worst colors humanly possible for in terms of food, right? You're not supposed to be eating like pink and blue food. I don't know. It's just weird. I guess the only thing that comes close is like blue cheese maybe, but that's barely even blue either. I genuinely feel like you could give this sauce to a starving man on like a deserted island as his last food source. Like, he has the choice to eat this sauce or he dies, and he would rather probably lick the fucking sand. Like, nobody's eating this.
Also, this gives y'all an option to do whatever you want. So if you consume dairy or if you're plant-based, you can still consume my product.
What is this woman on? Is she on crack? Did this woman just say dairy is a plant product? Okay, maybe I heard that wrong. Maybe just looking at this sauce has given me brain damage through the screen. That is entirely possible.
If you like creamy stuff, if you like sweet stuff, I mean, there's so much that you can do. But yes, honey, this is blue, and of course it is all naturally colored. And please don't mind the people talking in the background because I have children, but I am a working woman. And yes, this idea is supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, and thank you so much for my supporters. I love y'all.
Sitting in your basement laboratory and cooking up the next edition of poisonous sauce is not working woman behavior. Okay, this is jobless behavior. I'm sorry if I have to be the one to break it to you. You have failed this career. Please go back to a 9 to 5. You cannot do this. Okay, you cannot be an entrepreneur. You are unfit. How many more signals from God do you need that this is not your career of choice? Okay, I know they say never give up, but I'm changing it. Give up. Please give up. Holy shit. Go sit in a cubicle and mess up somebody's taxes. At least that way you're not poisoning people anymore. I mean, she says it's naturally colored. Can you tell me what color stuff naturally blue? Have you used blueberries for this? Does it give that hue of blue? She's probably mixed some concoction of mayo in there. I don't know. Now look at some of these comments because, oh my god, your dedication is inspiring. You're gonna do big things. That's right. She's gonna poison an entire country this time around. I feel like all of the sayings should apply to only a certain group of people, okay? Like never give up and shit like that. This is a misinterpretation of all of that. You should not be dedicated to this anymore. You have completely failed from this industry. No food product you ever touch will ever be consumed by anyone with a brain cell again because you've lost the trust of the people there, okay? Like I'm not gonna go back to a restaurant that poisoned me, okay? Dixon, California Walmart has it on sale for $1. I bought it and it was okay. Would I buy it again? Yes. I mean, to be fair, isn't this just natural selection? Anybody who likes the sauce probably shouldn't be in the human race anyways. Also, it could be free and I still wouldn't buy this shit, man. Now, the Walmart sauce is probably okay because it's, I don't know. I'm pretty sure this is the Dave's Gourmet version, which is unpoisonized, which is why it's actually allowed to be on Walmart or whatever. But still, I wouldn't risk it, you know? Now, another thing she's been doing is like cryptic posting. So she'll post TikToks like this. They will get their karma in due timing. Don't waste your time on revenge. The people who hurt you will eventually face their own karma. And she's posted a god here. She actually thinks that she's the right one in this situation. So she's probably talking about Dave's Gourmet and anybody who criticized her pink sauce, right? She was talking about how they scammed her out of money, which is not the case. If you do any sliver of research, you'll find that they were perfectly charitable in the situation and doing everything they can to work with this train wreck of a human being, okay? This wishing this cryptic karma is probably just not gonna work, I feel like. If anybody's getting karma, it's gonna be you.
Well, today I made sausage, egg, blue sauce, blueberry, blue buttermilk biscuits there. Oh my gosh, they were so good. So first you're gonna start off by shifting your flour. Then you're gonna shred up your butter so it's really, really small. Then you're gonna mix that till it's crumbly. Then add in your blue buttermilk. Now you want to mix it, but like fold it as you mix it and not do it like you beating it together because you don't want to overwork your dough.
Nobody asked for this. Nobody wants to see a food tutorial from Chef P, man. Oh man.
Then I'm going to add in honey, blueberries, cut my biscuits and then put them in the oven. I'm going to cut my sausage, cook them. Then I'm going to start with my blueberry lemon honey butter glaze. So I added in my blueberries, my sugar, butter, some lemon extract and vanilla extract. Then I'm going to cook my eggs. I cut my biscuits and oh my gosh, look how moist they are. Then I just put everything together. And y'all gonna be able to get free recipes on my website really, really soon. Like, look at this. Oh, so good.
I think this comment put it the best. It's giving Pretty Patties. If you don't know the lore of Pretty Patties, it's from this one SpongeBob episode where they decided to swap out the usual Krabby Patty for colored Krabby Patties. And turns out they were a big hit. Something went wrong with it. It was turning people like different colors. Basically, it was poisonous in a sense, right? So same thing over here. Dairy Diamond Carrie Diamond says, I can't wait to try it. These people just genuinely have a death wish. I don't think I need to advise you guys on this, but please don't buy the blue sauce. You're gonna die. I'm telling you, you're actually going to die.